Alright, what's going on, people? It's GCP De Silva. Welcome back to some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. Gonna be playing on the same map as last time, but this time around I'm gonna be using the MP7 instead of the Scorpion, and as I pick up my first death right there, I rush immediately back to that general direction of where the enemies are because I want to pick up as many kills as possible, because I think getting a high KD is absolutely fantastic. That's all that team deathmatch is about. There's no objective. Well, actually the objective is only to kill people, get a better score, get as many kills as you can, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But with that being said, I do have a bold statement I'd like to make in today's video, and that is to claim that Black Ops 3 will definitely, almost guaranteed, it's guaranteed to be better than Advanced Warfare. Now, how can I say that when I have not even played the beta or touched the game itself? Well, there has been announcements, or an announcement made. It's 100% confirmed that there will not be skill-based matchmaking in the game. Now, skill-based matchmaking had a lot to do with why Advanced Warfare did as bad as it did. Even more so than the EXO or those advanced movements. Because skill-based matchmaking had a few issues with it that a lot of people were concerned with. Number one, a lot of people complained that the skill-based matchmaking eliminated the fluidity of the game because of the connections. They weren't very smooth. When you are involved with skill-based matchmaking, or when skill-based matchmaking was implemented into the game, it didn't allow for your connections to be on par with the person on the other side, right? The players that you were connecting to could be from all across the world. For example, if you were a player in the United States, you were being paired up with people from perhaps the UK. And if you try to put the two together, obviously the connections are not going to be close together, and that is a wide distance to cover. So your gameplay is not going to be very fluid and smooth as you would have liked it to be. And what does that mean for you? That means you're losing gunfights, you're getting, lag spikes, and you're getting a lot of these issues with the game that you could have done better if the connections, if only the connections were good. But a lot of people, like I said before, were complaining that this was not the case. Now, me personally, I really didn't have too much of an issue with the connections, but the majority of people did. The main thing for me, on the other side, the other downside of skill-based matchmaking that I really had an issue with was the actual skill-based part of skill-based matchmaking. Because I was being paired up with people of similar skill levels to me, or perhaps even higher than me, and it was throwing off my game. I wasn't able to get the same gameplays that I was from previous Call of Duties, where skill-based matchmaking was not in the game. And that's a problem, because Call of Duty is fun for me when I'm able to do well in the game. The thing about Call of Duty that sets it apart from any other FPS is the fact that it appeals to the casual gamer most of all. And when you throw that out the window, that's when the success of that game gets thrown out the window as well. Call of Duty enjoys a huge casual gamer fan base, and that's why it's so successful. That's why every single year it dominates the market. The thing about Call of Duty is it's a casual game. You can pick it up and play and do well. It's not that hard to figure out. It's not that hard to play, right? So when you're involved with skill-based matchmaking, when you put that in the game, you're constantly competing with people of the same skill level, or perhaps even higher. You're not able to go on the kill streaks that you wanted to. I believe that Advanced Warfare would have been a better game. It would have been funner for me if skill-based matchmaking was not in the game. Disregard the EXO movements, the verticality of the gameplay, and the landscape of how it's all changed. If I was able to do well against people who weren't that great, and I was actually able to get past a UAV, I would actually have would have enjoyed Advanced Warfare a lot more. But because of skill-based matchmaking and because I was not able to do that, you know, it was not playable for me. I mean, I can play it here and there, but not for long periods of time. So when you have Treyarch and Activision taking that away, that is a sign that they are listening to the community, which I didn't believe Treyarch did before. But because Call of Duty is in such a state where it is just dangling, it's dangling right now, it's a great thing that they did this in order to try to bring Call of Duty back. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. All your feedback is always appreciated. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is OGCP Da Silva, and I am signing off.